Keys to tonight's win.
Well, we've got to guard the three-point line. At the same time, we've got to keep them out of the lane with their dribble penetration. And then a lot of times long shots equal long rebounds, long misses. It'll be important that we limit them to one opportunity and secure those long rebounds.
Who's in the lineup tonight for you guys?
You know, James is still hurt a little bit. He's going to try to play again tonight like he did last night, but we're going to go with Braden Pearson, Gavin Pearson, Josh Williams at the guard spots, and then Braxton Myers and Lucas Barron on the front line.
Thank you, Coach, and good luck tonight.
Appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
Back here at Spartan Bowl, that was Spartan head coach Kerry Brown. Cam, this Jennings County team can really shoot the ball.
Yes, they can. You know, on the year as a team, they're shooting 81% from the free throw line. That's something the Spartans have not been so successful at this year, as they're only shooting 70% from the free throw line. I think, in my personal opinion, you know, this game could come down to the wire in a free throw shooting situation. And if Connersville just cannot, you know, convert on their free throws at the end of this game, and Jennings County can, that is going to be the difference.
Yeah, you know, you talked about the free throw struggles for the Spartans. Last night in that win against Mount Vernon, they shot 16 for 20 from the charity stripe. And very similar to them, Mount Vernon shot 16 for 19, you know, free throws seemingly canceling themselves out. It was the scoring of Josh Williams that really got the spark, you know. Talking to Coach Brown, talking to some of the players before the game, you know, they said he had, I believe it was the first 12. I mean, just really hot start to the game last night for Josh. Hoping to see him carry on as he had ever since that Greensburg game where he got into foul trouble early.
Right, you know, like you said, ever since that Greensburg game, it has appeared that Josh has, you know, kind of found his role and, you know, just taken over this team, it seems like. So I think coming into tonight, you know, like you said, 29 points at Mount Vernon last night, he's going to have the same effect on this game as he did in last night's game.
Yeah, you know, if you look on paper, Jennings County has a 6'7" senior in Justin Ramey. You got to think that our senior, Lucas Barron, will have a tough matchup tonight. You know, very good defensive player, defensive-minded guy is Barron. But he has a tough task at hand tonight.
Yeah, he absolutely does. You know, you look at, like you said, the 6'7" senior, you know, Justin Ramey. He'll, if I had to guess, will be against Barron. But another guy I want to point out is Keegan Manwitz, a 5'9" senior for Jennings County. You know, not the tallest player on the team, but he's averaging 15 points a game right now. They're going to have to put somebody on who moves quick, fast on their feet. And, you know, I think somebody for Connersville is Braxton Myers.
Yeah, you know, you talked about Manwitz, and not only can he also shoot the ball very well, you know, we watched him in warm-ups. He didn't seem like he missed very much, but also was the athleticism of Manwitz. You know, we saw him a couple times. He's only 5'9", but he was still going up and dunking like it was nothing. Just a very athletic ball player.
Yeah, and that's why I said you think you go with Braxton Myers defensively against him tonight. Two very athletic players and two very what appear to be smart basketball players as well.
Yeah, you know, you talk about another key guy for Jennings County. That's going to be Carter Kent, you know, another really good shooter. As we said earlier, Manowitz is shooting 93% from the free throw line. Carter's actually third on the team. He's shooting 88%. Somebody that we haven't talked about yet, though, is Law. Law is shooting 91% from the free throw stripe.
Yeah, Law is the third scorer for Jennings County. It does appear, averaging 12.4 points per game, 4.1 rebounds, and 1.9 steals per game. That's something else I wanted to point out about this Jennings County team is they're a very fast team. They get a lot of steals, and Connersville hasn't had a whole lot of games where they necessarily turn the ball over this year. So we'll see if Jennings County can rush them into doing that this year.
Yeah, you know, we talked about it earlier that Jennings County is going to get out and want to run the ball. Something that's going to help Connersville tonight is the fact that they're going to have Braden Pearson in the starting spot for James Williams. You know, James is a really key defensive player. He's still hurting a little bit. He is going to try to play tonight. He just won't be in the starting lineup. But without James in that lineup, it's going to give the Spartans a spot to put Braden Pearson, another guard, another quick guard at that, to help. Even if Jennings County does try to get out and run, help them get back on transition defense. But not only that, if we see Jennings County get out and press, another guy to handle the ball.
Right, like you said, another guy to handle the ball. I said just a minute ago that Jennings County is probably going to want to put the pressure on Connersville. They get a lot of steals per game, and they get a lot of turnovers just in general. So they see that Connersville has had a few games this year where they've turned the ball over a lot, and Jennings County definitely has that circle.
Cam, as we come up on 3 minutes left to go in this pregame show, can we get the starting lineup tonight?
Yeah, we'll first jump over to Connersville. Number 5, Braden Pearson. Number 10, Gavin Pearson. Number 24, Josh Williams. Number 32, Braxton Myers. And number 34, Lucas Barron. And then for the visiting team, the Jennings County Panthers, it'll be number 5, Carter Kent. Number 14, Zane Zuhart. Number 21, Owen Law. Number 22, Keegan Manwitz. And number 40, Justin Ramey.
Those are your starting lineups for tonight's ball game. With 3 minutes left to go, still in this pregame show. Let's take a listen in from the pregame show sponsor.
Searching for a loan, a line of credit, or just a safe place for your money? Look no further. Union Savings and Loan has you covered with great loan and deposit rates, local loan approvals when you need financing, and the friendliest service in town. Even when you're on the go, you can transfer money or make payments with ease with USLA's mobile banking app. For 130 years, we have taken pride in being your hometown bank. Union Savings and Loan. People you know, neighbors you trust. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back here at Spartan Bowl, Cam, we have a really good ball game set to take place here tonight.
Yes, we do. You know, you look at these two teams on paper, Jennings County averaging 69.5 points per game, 26.3 rebounds per game, and 17.8 assists per game. You look over to Connersville. Connersville's averaging 53.1 points per game, 12 assists per game, and 24 rebounds per game. You know, Jennings County appears to have the edge a little bit on paper, but that means absolutely nothing.
Yeah, you know, Jennings County coming into this one tonight, they are 14-1. Some notable wins have been Brownstown Central, Columbus North, and Whiteland. You know, that only loss coming to Center Grove at Center Grove, 66-68. This is a really good ball club.
Yeah, this is a very good ball club. We seen them last year here come to the Spartan Bowl, I do believe, and the Spartans won by quite a bit in that game. It appeared that, you know, Jennings County, if I do remember right, started to make a comeback, but Connersville eventually got away with the game. And, you know, that's just something I don't see happening tonight. I don't see this game getting, you know, pulled one way or the other hardly at all. I expect this to be, you know, within 5 points for majority of the night.
Yeah, you know, both teams tonight coming off a win last night. We look at Jennings County first. They played Floyd Central, they won that one 73-55. And then Connersville traveling to Mount Vernon, they won that one 75-70. A very uncharacteristic score for the Spartans. You know, we normally talk about the first one to 40 wins it. Last night it was the first one to 70.
Yeah, it was. Like you said, a very uncharacteristic game for Connersville. Connersville is known as that team that scores 40, maybe even 50 points a game, keeps the defense high and the offense low, you know, takes their time on offense. But last night that did not appear the case. You know, like you said, a 75-70 win against Mount Vernon at Mount Vernon is a very impressive win for the Spartans.
You know, something else I want to point out that I caught on from what Coach Brown was saying earlier is he mentioned a lot the foul trouble. You know, Connersville has been shooting it better from the free throw line as of late. You know, they're still not at the percentage that they want to be at. But one thing that they got to do is they got to keep their guys out of foul trouble. You know, it's all hands on deck tonight with a very talented Jennings County team coming in here. And you can't have one of your star players afford getting in foul trouble tonight and possibly risking James Williams having to come in more than his body can handle tonight.
Right, like you said, you know, staying out of foul trouble is going to be key tonight. And we talk about it every game, trying to get some of the key players for Jennings County in foul trouble. But you looking at their record and looking who they've played, this is just not a team that is dumb with their fouls. They clearly are very smart with their fouls. Not sure even how many fouls they get per game. You know, 14-1, only lost to Center Grove. Just very impressive.
Yeah, you know, as we are a minute away from tip-off, Cam, did we get a recap of the starting lineups?
Yeah, starting for Jennings County Panthers will be Carter Kent, number 5, number 14, Lane Zulart, number 21, Owen Law, number 22, Keegan Manwitz, and number 40, Justin Ramey. And then we jump over and look at the home team, CHS Spartans, number 5, Braden Pearson, number 10, Gavin Pearson, number 24, Josh Williams, number 32, Braxton Myers, and number 34, Lucas Barron.
You know, that Spartans, even though James Williams is not the starting lineup tonight, you know, they still have that all-senior lineup. And I mean, we talked about it almost every game. Just the chemistry that this team has is unmatched.
Yeah, the chemistry of this team is unmatched. You know, you look back to their middle school days, only lost one game. You know, you look at their high school, they've been very successful at the high school level as well.
As the lights go out and the Spartans get announced, we will be back after the national anthem.
And now let's meet your Connersville Spartans. Tonight's starters, weight number 12, Jake Peterson. Number 14, Cody Naylor. Number 20, Xander McHenry. Number 22, Brady Floyd. 23, Blaine Ormsted. And number 42, James Williams. Starting lineup for the Spartans. At forward, 6'3" senior, number 32, Braxton Myers. At center, 6'5" senior, number 34, Lucas Barron. At guard, 6'4" senior, number 24, Josh Williams. At guard, the 6' senior, number 5, Braden Pearson. At guard, number 10, a 5'10" senior, Gavin Pearson. Connersville coached by Mr. Kerry Brown. At this time, we ask that everyone please rise, remove your hats, as we honor America here this evening. Tonight, our national anthem played by the CHS Pep Band under the direction of Mr. Levi Thompson.
Back here at Spartan Bowl, moments away from tip-off. Cam, we have a really good game set before us tonight.
Yeah, we do. As you see, both teams starting to merge to the court. We'll see who is at the center to do the jump ball, as we assume Connersville will be number 34, Lucas Barron. It appears it'll be number 40, Justin Ramey, the 6'7" senior for Jennings County.
As we get set here, it will be Ramey and Barron in the center. Good crowd here tonight in the Spartan Bowl. Both ball clubs coming off a very good win last night. As you see, it looks like the Spartans are going to go into a defensive tip. They have everybody back, so does Jennings County. Ball's up, and it is won by the Panthers. That is number 21, Owen Law, who has it. He gave it up. He gets it back, and he's going to give it up to 40, Ramey. Ramey over to, excuse me, that was Manowitz. Has it. He gives it over to Kent. Kent over to Manowitz. He's going to drive baseline. Give it to Kent. Kent's going to let one fly. It's no good. Long rebound by the Panthers. That is number 21, Owen Law, who put up a 15-footer, and he got it to go as the Panthers jump out to a 2-0 lead early on.
Yeah, that was good ball movement there by Jennings County. You know, they had a few shot opportunities, what appeared, but they found the best one, and ultimately, you know, it paid off for them.
Braden Pearson gives it up to Josh Williams. Josh over to Gavin Pearson. Gavin looks inside to Lucas Barron. Barron's going to make a move. He's going to go up and under. He's going to put up a shot. It's no good. He missed the layup. Rebound by the Panthers. That's Manowitz pushing it up the court. He's going to take a deep three. It's no good. Long. Rebound by the Spartans and Gavin Pearson as Gavin is pushing the ball up for the Spartans.
Yeah, Jennings County is definitely not afraid to shoot the ball, like we said, as you see a turnover there for the Spartans. But like I was saying, you know, Jennings County not afraid to shoot the ball. We talked about them being great shooters.
You saw that turnover right there. It just looked like a miscommunication. Braxton Myers went after it. He couldn't recover it. Either way, that's Jennings County ball as you see Kent try to drive baseline, give it up to Zorhart, as Manowitz is going to drive inside, kick it over. Kent has it on the wing. Kent up. That is Zorlart. He's going to have it back up over to Kent. Kent's going to try to get it inside to Ramey. Ramey finds it. Zorlart puts it up. No good. Rebound by the Spartans. We're going to have a whistle, and they're going to call travel on, I believe that is number 34, Lucas Barron.
Yeah, not sure exactly what happened there, but it appeared that Braxton Myers had taken a charge, what it appeared, and Lucas Barron got the ball and just tripped over him.
That's a three for Kent. It's no good short as we have a whistle, and they're going to call a foul on, I believe that's going to come out of number 14, Lane Zorhort, as we're going to see a substitution here for Jennings County. That is number 20, Parker Elmore.
She sees Zorlot come out of the game.
Josh Williams has it. He's bringing it up for the Spartans. He has it on the wing. He's going to drive inside, put up a layup, and he gets to go. Josh gets the first 2 points for the Spartans tonight. Manowitz has it up top. He picks up his dribble. That is number 21, Law, who has it, gives it over to Kent. Kent over to Manowitz. Manowitz is going to drive inside, try to look inside to Kent. He does not get it tipped away by Braden Pearson. He's going to give the ball to Josh as the Spartans are going to have another opportunity off of a Jennings County turnover. Josh drives inside, kicks it over to Braden. Braden back up to Barron. Barron's going to pump fake drive inside. He goes up for it. He loses it. Loose ball. Jennings County comes up with it. Kent has it. He's going to go up the layup. Looks like it was blocked by Braxton Myers, but number 20, Parker Elmore is there to clean it up. That's Elmore's first point of the ball game.
Yeah, another turnover there by the Spartans down in the paint. You know, that's just something you got to clean up against this, you know, like we said, a very talented Jennings County team. Yeah, that's got to be a foul.
Yeah, they're going to call that one on number 22, Keegan Manowitz. It's going to be key for them to get him in foul trouble tonight, as we're going to see another early substitution. It looks like number 4, Darius Thomas, set to check into the ball game for Manowitz. Really key to get him out of the game this early on.
Yeah, something I noticed, though, is that all these guys are coming in, and Elmore and Thomas, they're still averaging, 6-7 points per game. That just shows you how deep this Jennings County team truly is.
Myers has it. He gives it up to Gavin. Gavin over to Josh. Josh kicks over to Braden in the corner. Braden's three, no good, long. Myers there for the offensive rebound. He has it inside. He's dribbling around. He's going to try to go up with it. He falls back. avoided the travel, but ultimately threw it to a Jennings County player. Another turnover by the Spartans. You don't like to see that, as Owen Law's three is no good. Long rebound by Kent. Kent's going to pull up with a man in his face, and he's going to get it to go.
Yeah, Jennings County, that's their first three of the night. I believe they're 1 for 4, maybe 1 for 5 on the night. Not the night that they were definitely looking, or not the start that they were looking for.
No, and if there's Spartans defense, you got to recognize who your shooters are. As you see another turnover right there by the Spartans. You can't allow Jennings County's two really good shooters to get as open as that. You see Kent trying to call for a ball screen. He waves it off. He's one of those shooters we were just talking about. The other one in Keegan Manowitz, he's on the bench with 1 foul. Number 4 gives it up to Kent. Kent threw up a floater. It's no good. Josh comes down with it. He's going to try to get it over to Braxton Myers, who kicks it out to Barron. Barron's going to get called for another travel, as you see Coach Brown and the Spartans not happy with the way this game has started. They're going to call a timeout. Still waiting on it. Yep, we're going to have a 30-second timeout. Cam, what have you saw so far that's ultimately led to this early 7-2 lead for the Jennings County Panthers?
6 turnovers for the Connersville Spartans is definitely what has sparked this 5-point lead for the Jennings County Panthers early in this game. You know, we're a little bit over the halfway mark in this first quarter. And Connersville, like I said, already 6 turnovers to Jennings County's 1. And this would be even more of a, stretched out game already if Jennings County had made some crucial threes at the start. And that's something that, Connersville has to recognize, like you said, and just keeping the game close. They're not shooting well right now. I don't know that you necessarily let them keep shooting because, like we have it on paper and we've seen in past, they're a very good three-point shooting team. But, you just have to be aware of those things.
Yeah, we even saw it right there on that last 3 by Kent. Just seems like Braden Pearson just gave him a little bit of room, and it was enough for him to get 1 to go. It is 7-2 as you see Kent pull up from 17 feet. It's no good. Long physical game right there. James Williams tried to get to it. Ultimately, the Panthers got it. As you see, that is number 21, Law, who has it. He gives it up to Kent. Looks inside. Kent gets it back. As we're going to have a foul called on
Josh, I believe.
Yep, they're counting on Josh. He's gotten there and reached. Can't make contact with him. Good call right there by the officials.
Yeah, just got a hold of his arm there and it popped the ball loose without hitting the ball, of course.
Law had it. He gave it to Kent. Kent has it. He's guarded by Lucas Barron. He's going to get a ball screen. He picks up his dribble, gives it over to Law. Law gets it back. He's going to pull up from deep up top the key. No good. Airballed. Rebound by Ramey. Ramey got it to Kent. Kent over to Darius. Back to Kent as he's going to pull it out.
Yeah, Spartans is not doing a very good job on the defensive boards tonight.
That was Darius Thomas who threw up a 3. No good. Jennings County yet again another offensive rebound as Kent has it on the wing. He's going to give it up to Law. Law up to Ramey. Back over to Law. Over to Thomas. Thomas inside to Ramey. Over to Law. Looked like Law might have took an extra step there, but no call. Kent has it at the top of the key as he's going to pull it out and reset the offense for the Panthers. Ramey has it. He handed it right back to Kent. Guarded by James Williams. He's going to throw it over to, I believe that is Law in the corner as Braxton Myers takes a charge, but he's slow to get up. As I believe we have a replay of it right here.
Offensive foul.
Good job by Braxton to get his feet set and to cause a turnover by the Panthers.
Yeah, hard contact, like you said, though. We've seen it all year. Braxton Myers is not afraid to sacrifice his body. That is Law's first foul, team's third in the first of the game.
He checks out of this ball game to get checked out. Looks like he's okay. As Gavin has it, he's going to give it inside to Blaine Hornsby, who makes his first appearance tonight. Blaine had a lot of valuable minutes in last night's game. Very key success to that win as we saw Josh throw up a 3. It's no good. Rebound by the Panthers. Thomas over to number 2, Cole Sickler. Ramey had it. He gave it to Manowitz, who checked back into this game. Sickler has it in the corner up to number 20, Parker Elmore. Elmore over to Thomas. Thomas One dribble pull up, no good. Rebound by Ramey. Ramey kicks it out. Sigler has it. He gives it to Manowitz. Manowitz drives inside, step back, gives it to Ramey, back to Manowitz.
Yeah, the Spartans are just not doing a good job on the defensive boards.
Sigler's three is good. He has his first 3 points of the night.
Yeah, there's Jennings County again. They had a couple opportunities there to throw up a three, but ultimately didn't. But, like I said, they found their very open three, I should say. And, Jennings County is going to make that 9 times out of 10 when you leave them open.
Josh trying to make a move inside. He gets it. Up it goes. Josh has his fourth. Spartans fourth. He has all 4 tonight for the Spartans as they find themselves down 6 with 30 seconds left to go in this first quarter. See Braxton Myers sets check back into the ball game. Manowitz gives it to Sigler, back to Manowitz as looks like Jennings County is going to try to hold for a last-second shot. Manowitz guarded by Gavin Pearson. He's going to give it up to number 20, Elmore. Elmore over to, he gets it back. He's going to, he tried to give it. He found number 4, Darius Thomas, down low. His shot was blocked. They're going to call a foul on Josh Williams as we look. And yeah, another good call right there by the officials. Josh caught him with his body as he was going up.
Right, yeah, and that's Josh's second foul, team's second of the first half. And, that's just somebody that they have to be careful with. We talked about foul trouble.
Thomas's first free throw is up and good. We mentioned it earlier. Very, very good free throw shooting team. Thomas is actually 75% from the line as we are awaiting his second free throw. It's up, it's good. Jennings County stretches that lead to 8. They're up 12-4 with 4 seconds left to play in this one as Josh Williams was dribbling up the sideline. We're going to call a foul on number 2, Cole Sigler. That'll be his first, team's 4th. As Braxton Myers checks into this ball game for James Williams. 2.4 seconds left to play in this one. The Spartans are down 12-4. Braxton Myers has it. He's going to throw up a half-court shot. It's no good. At the end of one, the Spartans find themselves down 12-4. We'll be right back in 60 seconds to recap this first quarter.
George's Pharmacy and Medical Equipment welcomes you to stop by our Connorsville location at 330 East 5th Street. George's is proud to offer you friendly hometown service and the convenience of free delivery. Also, our medical equipment staff is there to help with whatever you need. George's Gifts has that special something for any occasion, birthdays, weddings, bereavement, or to brighten someone's day. George's, we are here for you. 765-825-6251. Are you thinking about buying or selling your home? Stay local and call Trish Smith at Better Homes and Gardens First Realty Group. She will walk you through the process to make an easy transition and lead you to your dream home. Please contact Trish at 265-2663 to begin your journey today.
Back here at Spartan Bowl, start this second quarter. The Spartans find themselves down 12-4. Cam, the Spartans have gotten really sped up by this Jennings County defense so far through this game.
Yeah, that's something I expected Jennings County to come right out and do, and that's exactly what they did. Played a high-intensity defense. Not sure exactly what it looks like they're just in a normal man to me, and I don't know what it is about it, but it's definitely sped the Spartans up.
Gavin Pearson has it on the wing. He's going to give it up to Myers. Myers over to Braden. Braden's going to drive baseline, find Barron. Barron, strong move, goes up. He gets to go. That's his first 2 points of the night as the Spartans cut that lead to 6. Manowitz gives it to Sigler. Sigler over to Elmore. Elmore to Kent. As Manowitz has it in the corner, he's going to take one dribble pull-up, and he gets it to go. Really tough shot right there as Manowitz gets his first 2 points of the ball game.
Yeah, something I've noticed about the Jennings County Panthers so far is the scoring is really spread out. A lot of 2s and a lot of 3s for, multiple different people.
Myers has it. He's going to hand it off to Barron. Barron's going to try to drive inside, kick it over to Hornsby. Hornsby up to Gavin. Gavin over to Myers. Myers gives it back to Barron at the top of the key. Barron over to Hornsby. Hornsby trying to go inside. He can't, as he now finds Myers on the baseline. Myers spins, drives baseline, goes up, and through contact draws a foul. They can call that one on about 3 Panthers. They are going to call that one on number 20, Parker Elmore. That'll be his first, team's 5th of the night.
His first, team's 5th. Braxton Myers shoots 2.
Myers has 2 free throws upcoming. He knocks his first one down.
Number 14, Zane.
Myers is shooting 71% from the line this year. Makes his first one.
Second one, no good, short.
Yeah, there's Connersville, like we talked about, they got to be, got to convert with your free throws tonight.
Number 5, Kent has it. He gives it over to Manowitz. Manowitz drives inside as he tries to force it inside to number 14, Lane Zorlot. And that's no good. Going to say poked out blast by the Spartans. It's going to remain Jennings County basketball.
Yeah, that was good defense there by Braden Pearson, though, staying right on his man. That would have been easy 2 points if he hadn't.
During the break, we missed it. Number 32, Matt Hines, checked into this ball game for the Jennings County Panthers as we see, Manowitz try to drive inside. He put up a shot, no good. Carter Kent was right there to clean it up, though. He has 5 tonight as the Spartans find themselves down 16-7.
Yeah, the Spartans are just not doing a good job getting the defensive rebound as the near turnover for the Spartans.
Myers has it. He's going to give it up to Gavin in the corner. Gavin almost got it poked away as he finds Myers back in the corner. Myers is going to try to drive inside. Good defense right here by the Panthers as we see Barron go up and he tries to get one to go. It does not. That is Jennings County with the rebound as we see Kent drive baseline. He's going to go up, no foul called. Good contest right there by Blaine Hornsby as Manowitz is going to be left wide open. He missed. Long rebound by the Spartans.
Yeah, game's getting a little rowdy here. Jennings County fans aren't happy. Connersville fans aren't happy. Getting physical for sure.
So we see 2 players for Jennings County and Josh Williams set to check into this one as Braxton Myers got it poked away by Kent. Kent goes up to the left hand, no good. He left it long. Rebound by Barron as you see the Spartans coaching staff telling him to slow this one down, to not get out of your identity.
Yeah, that's exactly what they have to do. They're absolutely right. They're just being way too sped up right now.
Myers has it at the top of the key. As you mentioned earlier, this crowd getting rowdy as we're going to have a whistle.
Legal screen, I believe.
Yeah, they're going to call this one on number 34, Lucas Barron. That's going to be Barron's first, team's 3rd of the night. As we see James Williams set to check in for what we believe is, he's going to check in for Braxton Myers as Josh checked in for Gavin Pearson.
The winner is Kevin Grizel. Kevin Grizel,
number 5, Kent checked threw the ball in for the Panthers. Manowitz has it. He's bringing it up. He gives it over to number 40, Ramey. Ramey gives it to Manowitz. Manowitz finds Kent through the elevator screen, and he drains that one from deep downtown. Make that 8 tonight for Kent, as we saw Blaine Hornsby and another Panther on the ground at the end of that one. A lot of extra contact time.
Yeah, Kent coming into this game averaging 13.1 points per game. He's got 8 already. He's well on his way to 9.
Josh found Barron in the corner. Barron drives baseline, gets his to go. That's 4 tonight for Barron as the Spartans find themselves down 19-9 with a little over 3:45 left to play in this first half.
Spartans bringing out a trap now. It does appear.
Really good ball movement right there by Jennings County. As we saw Manowitz find Ramey down low. That's Ramey's first 2 points of the night as the Panthers extend that lead to 12. Braden Pearson has it at the top. He's going to draw a foul on number 5, Carter Kent. That's going to be Kent's first foul team 6th. One more, and the Spartans will be shooting free throws the rest of the way through the first half.
That's something I think, as the Spartans head coach Kerry Brown, you definitely want to do is get in the bonus. Try and, crawl back your way into this one before it gets too out of hands with free throws every once in a while.
Josh tries to drive inside. We're going to have a whistle. Yeah, we're going to call that one on number 21, Owen Law. That's going to be Law's second foul, team 7th, as Josh is going to have a 1-and-1 as we see number 2, Cole Sigler, checking back into the ball game.
Yeah, as you see, I believe that was Law, came out of the game for Jennings County. And like I just said, you got your best free throw shooter on the team, shooting a total of 82% on the year.
Josh's first free throw up and good. He has 5 tonight, looking to make it 6. Spartans find themselves down 11. Josh's free throw up good. He has 6 tonight, as the Spartans are now only down 10 at 21-11 with a little over 3 minutes left to play in the first half. Sigler has it. He gives it up to, that was Justin Ramey. Ramey over to Manowitz. Manowitz to Kent. Kent tries to drive inside, gives it up to Sigler. Sigler over to Manowitz. Manowitz found number 14 Lane Zorlot down low. That's his first 2 points of the ball game as the Panthers extend that lead back to 12. Josh gives it up to Braden. Braden drives inside over to Barron. Barron over to Josh. Josh drives inside, kicks out to Hornsby. Hornsby back over to Josh. Josh takes a deep 3. No good. Finds his own rebound and gets the layup to go. Really good job right there by Josh to follow his own shot.
Yeah, he's got 8 on the night. And like you said, very heads-up basketball play to follow his own shot. As soon as he released it, he knew it was short and just ran in there, got the ball, put it right back up, and, a quick, easy 2 points, cutting this back down to a 10-point lead for Jennings County.
Manowitz has it. He's going to give it up to Kent. As you're going to see, good call right there, illegal screen on number 14, Lane Zorlot. Really good call. He leaned into it. He's moving his hips. That's going to be his second foul, team's 8th, as we see James Williams check out of this ball game as Braxton Myers came back into it.
Yeah, you have I guess not all starting lineup, as Blaine Hornsby is in the game. Gavin Pearson is not, but for the most part, you got your starters out there, in the second half.
Josh has it. He's going to try to drive inside. As he had that one poked away. Loose ball. They're going to call that one on, I believe, Josh. Yep, that's going to be Josh's third foul of the night. Deja vu a little bit. Looks like the Greensburg game.
Yeah, he had a quick 8 points tonight, 3 fouls, not even a halftime yet. Still a minute 40 out of halftime to be exact. And, he cannot come back in the rest of this first half.
Manowitz has it as he's going to get up to Sigler. Sigler over to Kent. Kent tries to drive baseline, spins back inside, gives it up to Ramey as even Jennings County center just drained a 3 from downtown. He has 5 tonight. Cam, we mentioned it, and they're sticking by it tonight. Everyone on this roster can shoot the ball.
Yeah, they can, and I figured that the starting 5 would be all pretty good shooters, and absolutely right they are.
Gavin has it. He's going to give it up to Barron. Barron over to Myers. Myers has it inside. He's going to kick it out to Gavin. Gavin over to Hornsby. Hornsby looks inside to Myers. Myers makes a move, goes up with it, no good. Rebound by Ramey and Jennings County.
Falls.
Myers fell. Kent's going to put a heavily contested 3 up, no good. Ramey tips it out. Rebound by Sigler. Sigler kicks it out to, I believe that's number 20, Parker Elmore, his 3 no good as the Spartans find themselves in transition as
wow, this place
really good job right there by Jennings County to get back and sit their feet and take a charge. They're going to call that foul on Barron. Barron, really good job right there by Sigler. Got the offensive tip out, got it over to Manowitz, and ultimately got back and made a really good play defensively to give Barron his second foul of the night. 10 seconds left to play in this first half, as that is Ramey. Ramey has it. He gives up to Kent. Kent drives inside, tries to kick it over to Sigler. Sigler throws up a three from the corner. It's no good. Airballed as the Spartans find themselves down 13 at the half. They got really sped up. Halftime score is 26-13. We'll be right back in 60 seconds to recap this first half.
Reed Health Sports Medicine provides an athletic trainer to the Connersville Spartans through the support of Reed Foundation. Athletic trainers normally are present at most practices and sporting events. They can respond to an injury within seconds, determine the immediate needs of the athlete, and either begin treatment or initiate emergency management within the first few minutes. If your athlete suffers a sports injury, Reed Health's Athletic Training Clinic can provide injury treatment sessions using multiple modalities, rehab protocols, and treatment techniques to ensure your athlete doesn't miss a day without progressing forward. Learn more at reedhealth.com. Wilson Lawson Myers Insurance Agency is dedicated to protecting you and your family at a price you can afford. Wilson Lawson Myers are licensed insurance professionals striving to be your agency of choice. Wilson Lawson Myers is an independent agency representing numerous companies for all your needs. Finding the right insurance begins with finding the right agency. That is Wilson Lawson Myers Insurance Agency at 521 Central Avenue in Connersville. Phone 825-5111.
Special award.
Back here in Spartan Bowls, the Spartans find themselves down 13 at the end of the first half, 26-13. Cam, really good job by Jennings County right there to speed the Spartans up and ultimately jump out to an early 13-point lead.
Yeah, that's exactly what they did, and that's exactly the mindset they had to have coming into this game. I pointed it out earlier in the broadcast that, the Panthers knew that coming into this game, the Spartans had some, games where they had lots and lots of turnovers, and so far they are right on track. They have 8 tonight. I don't know exactly how many they averaged coming into the game as a team, but they just the turnovers have to stop.
Yeah, and part of the turnover struggles tonight is Josh Williams. He was on the bench for most of the first half. He has 3 fouls already. 8 points. Looks a lot like this Greensburg game, where they had to rely a lot on Braxton Myers and Lucas Barron. But, if you look on the flip side, Lucas Barron has 2 fouls already, too.
Right, that's 2 guys. 2 of your key guys, 2 of your highest scorers, with Josh with 8 and Lucas with 4 in this game. Josh, of course, has his 3 fouls, and Lucas Barron has his 2 fouls. And that is just, it's just something you have to clean up if you want to stay consistent or even in this game in the slightest bit.
Tonight we have a video from the SSN class at the high school over girls swimming. Let's take a look at that.
On the peak that is swimming. From time management to personal records, nothing is too much a challenge for the CHS girls swim team.
It keeps you very busy with morning practice and afternoon practice and Saturday practices, so you're just always tired, but it's worth it. It keeps you busy, very, very busy, but it also makes me productive, makes me get out and do something.
Swimming's affected my daily life because it's something that's really time consuming, so you have to learn time management, and you have to know when you need to do your homework and not lollygaggle in school, so you get your homework done so you have time to put in all your effort at practice. You don't have to worry about your schoolwork.
I have swam for a very long time, probably 9 to 10 years, to be honest. My most influential, maybe my freshman year when I swam, because it made me realize that there's people that they depend on me, I depend on them.
Super time consuming. We have practices twice a day, so I have to keep ahead of my schoolwork, do work in school while I can and not at home. And if I can do it after practice, it's a must and I need to.
I swam for 5 years. Probably freshman year was my most influential because it was a really team effort, and you develop that family in high school.
I started swimming as I thought it'd be fun because I always loved swimming when I was younger, and I just wanted to try it out. The reason I stayed in it was because I feel like I have a connection with it, like how someone would have a connection with their favorite sport. I just feel like me and swimming really tie together.
I've been swimming for like 10 years, and I'd say my most influential year was this year or last year because it's what I've really been focusing on my new strokes and figuring out what works best for me and how I help the team the most. One goal I want to achieve is getting the 2 IM record at school, and I plan to overcome this by, just working my hardest at practice and figuring out techniques that work best for me in different ways that I can improve my time.
One personal record I plan to achieve is qualifying for state, getting first at sectionals, and I plan to do this by practicing super hard every day at practice and working on everything my coach tells me, my technique, anything, starts, anything at all. One personal record is breaking the 500 record for the high school. To get this goal, listen to my coaches, work as hard as we can at practice, and just help my teammates push me.
I really wish to break a minute in backstroke, and if to go beyond that, I wish to break the 100 backstroke record. I work as hard as I can, I really do. I try to put in as much effort as I can, go to practices, listen to my coach, all the necessities.
Even though so much of their time has been spent honing their skills, they never fail to still find comfort in the family they've grown so close to.
I love the environment. I love the people it surrounds me by. I love the team.
I started swimming because it was just something I wanted to try, and my parents thought it'd be good for me. And I kept swimming because I love the environment. Everybody's super nice, and it's a fun and competitive sport, and it keeps me active.
What's kept me swimming was just the family that we've created, and we're all so close, and we love working together.
With spirits at an all-time high, sectionals is their next hurdle.
Back here at Spartan Bowl, the halftime score right now is 26-13 with a little under 4 minutes left to go in this halftime. Kim, can we get the scoring recap for the first half?
Yeah, we'll look over at Jennings County to start, and leading the way is Carter Kent with 8. Following him is Ramey with 5. And then we have Ziegler with 3. And then the rest is Thompson, Zorla, Elmore, Law, and Manwich, with all of them having 2 apiece, rounding them out at 26. Like I said, Jennings County doing a very good job of rounding out the scoring so far in this game. And that's something that they knew they had to do coming into this game. And then we look at Connorsville. Leading the way is Josh Williams with 8, which we talked about him being in foul trouble. He has 3 fouls. We're at halftime. That's just something they cannot do. And then Lucas Barron has 4, and Braxton Myers has 1, rounding the Spartans out to 13 at the end of the first half. And Lucas Barron having 2 fouls, and Josh Williams having 2 fouls as well. That's 2 of their key players already in foul trouble.
Yeah, we mentioned it earlier, the fact that this one looks a lot like the Greensburg game. Josh Williams hasn't got to play a lot due to that foul trouble, but look for him to come out strong second half. Josh is a competitor. He's not going to give up, and neither is the Spartan team. Very deep on the bench as well. We've already seen their 6th man in Braden Pearson. He started tonight due to the injury to James Williams. And then their traditional 7-man, Blaine Hornsby. I know, talking to Coach Brown, we weren't there last night, but talking to Coach Brown and the JV assistant coach, he said Blaine had a really good game last night, a lot of key minutes. Very good defensive game last night from Hornsby, which ultimately helped that Spartan team to a win last night, 75-70. And another thing I want to point out is not only did he play well last night, I don't think Hornsby's having I don't want to say a bad game, very defensively. He hasn't got in the scoring column yet, but defensively down low, it's hard for Jennings County to get a good solid look, most of their points coming from behind the arc tonight.
Right, that's exactly what we expected. We knew that the Spartans had to be up on the 3-point line all night, and the Jennings County, they haven't made that many threes, I feel like. They've kind of struggled from the 3-point line, but man, when they do hit them, it's nothing but net, and a lot of it comes when they're wide open and somebody misses a switch or something like that. Just little things that the Spartans have to clean up on. As you see, Jennings County came out of the locker room a long time ago. Connorsville is still in the locker room, so I have no doubt Coach Brown is really, giving them exactly what they need to come back in this game.
Cam, you talked about Coach Brown giving them exactly what they need to come back into this game. What are a few points that you think, as you see now, the Spartans coming out of the tunnel, what do you think some of the things that Coach Brown said in the locker room at halftime was?
You just got to play your game. I mean, that's ultimately what it comes down to. Connersville got way too sped up there, had 8 turnovers in the first half. That's way over what they needed to have and way over their average per half. And you just got to bring that back. Little things, keeping the offense rolling. They've got way too many times where guys have been standing still, nearly getting a 5-second call on the offensive side. And on the defensive side, man, you just got to do what you can. So, you cannot slow down this Panthers team, but you can try and minimize them.
1:15 left in halftime. We'll be right back to start this third quarter in 60 seconds.
Don's Auto Sales and Tires, 126 West 2nd Street, gives you the very best deals in tires. Don's has all major brands available in stock and in all price ranges. You can rely on Don's Auto Sales and Tires, in business for over 40 years. And Don's Auto Sales has a large selection of quality pre-owned vehicles in prices ranging from $1,000 to $30,000. Need new tires or a quality vehicle? Available from Don's Auto Sales and Tires, 126 West 2nd Street, Connersville. The phone number is 825-7730. It's events like this game that make our community such a great place in which to live, work, and play. All of us at FCN Bank applaud the CHS Spartans for their hard work and dedication. Thank you for reminding us once again why we all choose to call this place home. FCN, building stronger communities, one great local event at a time. Go CHS Spartans. Good luck. FCN Bank, member FDIC.
Back here at Spartan Bowl to start this third quarter, Cam. Spartans making the last few adjustments. Coach Brown, you got to think he's telling his boys to slow down and really show Jennings County what they're all about.
And he's absolutely right, and you're absolutely right. I have no doubt that's exactly what he told his team in the half break. This game should be a lot closer than it is, the turnovers. But it also could be a lot, more stretched out than it is. Jennings County hasn't quite hit all of their threes tonight, and they haven't been as good from the arc as, what we expected them to be coming into this game.
Yeah, there towards the end of the second quarter, Manowitz had a wide open three. I know I sound surprised. He missed it short. So they're not exactly on their mark tonight, as you see Josh Williams with the steal. He got it poked away right there, tried to go up with it. That was Kent with the active hands. He kicks it over to Manowitz, back up to Kent. Kent's going to drive inside, loft it up to number 14, Lane Zorhart, as Jennings County comes out firing once more. That's
Zorlat's 4th point of the night, and that was a very impressive play there by Jennings County. Kent to just throw it up and Zorlat to know where it's going. It's Josh Williams.
Good post move right there by Josh Williams to get it back. He has 10 tonight. He has 10 of the Spartans' 15. That just shows how big of a scoring piece Josh Williams is for this Connersville Spartans offense. You see no call. They're going to call a blocking foul. Spartan Nation does not like that one. As we see the replay here, never mind. I thought Braxton got his feet set, but we have a bad angle on it. I know Spartan Nation was not happy about it, though.
Yeah, no, Spartan Nation was not happy about that. They haven't been very happy tonight, both sides, really.
So you see Zorhart have it. He's going to give it up to Kent. Kent drives inside, puts up a 15-footer. He leaves it long. Rebound by Josh Williams, as he had Braxton Myers running down the sideline, but ultimately decided to slow it down as he finds Barron on the wing, up top to Gavin. Gavin over to Braden. Braden back up to Gavin, over to Myers. Myers wants to go inside, elects not to. Gives it up to Braden at the top of the key. Braden over to his cousin, Gavin. Gavin tried to get it inside. They're going to say that one was deflected. No backcourt violation by the Spartans, as Myers has it up top.
Yeah, the Jennings County Panthers are face guarding Josh Williams. They know that he is the threat from outside and that they have to minimize him.
Braden over to Josh. Josh drives inside, throws up a hard layup, no good. He missed it long as Zorhart came down with it. He's going to give it to Manowitz. A close call right there. Kent takes a deep three, and he gets it to go. As we see another early timeout by the Spartans. Kent has 11 tonight. Looks like the Spartans are going to call a full timeout. Jennings County just hasn't skipped a beat.
No, they have not skipped a beat tonight. We talked a little bit about them missing a couple threes here and there. They haven't been quite what we expected from beyond the arc. But, when they've needed a three, they've got it.
That's come from Kent and, Manowitz missed one wide open earlier, but he has knocked one down tonight. They're two primary shooters. The Spartans just need to do a better job of being sticky. I want to point out a game real quick, the Newcastle game. It was really close. We mentioned it. Just seemed like Newcastle was almost suffocated. Just seems like the Spartans haven't done that tonight against the Jennings County Panthers. They really haven't seen anybody shoot the ball from this far out yet this season.
No, and, Carter Kent, number 5 for Jennings County, is not afraid to pull up from about anywhere on the court, it appears. That shot he just made on the wing was very deep. He was almost on the out-of-bounds line there on the other side of the court from us, and just very impressive shooting from him tonight.
You look over at Coach Brown's whiteboard, it was covered in black. He's not happy with the way his team's played so far in this one. See Josh Williams gives it over to Braden as we see James Williams set to check back into this one for the Spartans. Josh has it over to Gavin. Gavin stuck with it, finds Myers. As you see Brady Cloyd set to make his first appearance tonight for the Spartans. Josh has it, drives inside, kicks over to Barron. Barron's key three is good. Make that 7 tonight for Barron, as the Spartans find themselves down 31-18 with 5:05 left to play in this one.
That's exactly what the Spartans needed, a big three to spark the momentum in their direction. A big stop here on the defensive side would really turn this game around, I think.
Kent has it deep on the wing. He's going to drive inside, kick over to Manowitz. Manowitz looks inside to Zorhert. Loose ball. We have a whistle, and based off the reactions, it looks like, it's going to be Spartan basketball. Nobody on our side of this gym is happy about that call right there. Pretty good showing for Jennings County fans tonight.
Yeah, Jennings County is a little bit of a drive, but not too bad. I think right around hour 15 from Connorsville. But like you said, a good showing for them tonight.
Cloyd has it. He's another one of them guys. He came in last night's game, shot a three, missed it, but got fouled, knocked down those free throws. He put Connorsville up 4 going into halftime. As you see Barron lose it, Manowitz comes down with it. Tough layup, he gets it to go, and one. He's going to have a free throw upcoming. They're going to call that one on number 10, Gavin Pearson. You see he just bodied him going up in that replay right there. Really good call right there by the officials.
Yeah, like you said, a very good call, very good finish there for Manowitz. That's Gavin Pearson's first foul, team's second of the half. See Manowitz goes to complete the 3 points. And he does, as Manowitz is shooting 93% from the free throw line this year, as that gives him 5 points on the night.
Good senior year for Manowitz. As Josh Williams has it at the top of the key, he gives it over to Gavin. Gavin tries to drive inside, kicks it over to Josh. Josh looks to drive baseline, kicks over to Cloyd. Cloyd's wing three, no good. He left it short. As we saw Jennings County come down with it, they give it up to Manowitz, who kicks it over to Kent. Kent back up to Ramey. Ramey gets it back real quick, gives it up to Manowitz. Tries to set him a screen. He doesn't want it, as that is Zorlot who gets it. He's going to try to drive inside, gives it back to Manowitz. Manowitz back over to Zorlot, back up top to Manowitz. He's going to give it to Kent. Kent, one dribble. He tried to put it up, no good. James Williams tried to block him out, but that did not stop number 14, Lane Zorlot, from getting it up and putting another layup up. He has 6 tonight for the Panthers. Josh Williams, a lot of contact right there. He's asking for a foul. He's not going to get it, as Cloyd has it in the corner. He's going to dribble up top as he's a lot of pressure right here from Ramey as they have him trapped. Coach tried to call a timeout. He didn't get it. But luckily for the Spartans, they found Lucas Barron down low. He has 9 tonight as quick transition right there by Jennings County, and Owen Law find himself down there on the block. He has 4 tonight as the Spartans find themselves down 18 with 2 minutes and 35 seconds left to play in this third quarter. Floyd has it on the wing. He's going to give it to Gavin in the corner. Gavin looks inside to Barron. Barron gets another 2 to go. He has 11 tonight.
Yeah, the intensity for the Jennings County defense has picked up a lot. You know, anybody that gets the ball is getting trapped by 2 defenders, and it's causing a lot of commotion for Spartans offensively.
Manowitz, 1 dribble pull up from behind the arc. It's no good. We have a whistle. I believe they're going to call that one on number 5, Clark Kent, for going over the back on Cloyd. Yeah, that is what they're going to call, as we're set to see a bunch of substitutions here. That is number 4, Darius Thomas, number 2, Cole Sigler, and I believe number 20, Parker Elmore. Set to check in for the Panthers. Checking in for the Spartans is number 32, Braxton Myers, and number 23, Blaine Hornsby. That is Gavin Pearson who has it. He gives it up to Josh in the corner. Josh being heavily guarded by Sigler. He gets a screen from Myers, gives it up to Barron. Barron back over to Josh. Josh takes a 3. No good. Long rebound by Thomas. He gives it up to Manowitz, back over to Thomas. Thomas over to Sigler. Sigler, really deep 3. He's probably 6 feet behind the line. He does not get it to go as Blaine Hornsby has it. Running layup. He gets it to go. That was an awkward-looking layup. Nevertheless, 2 more points for the Spartans as they cut this lead down to 14.
Yeah, a couple quick points here for the Spartans. Stopping defensively, Jennings County, and that's going to be the turnaround in this game.
Number 20, Elmore had it. He gave it up to Thomas. Thomas over to Zorlaw. Back up to Manowitz. Manowitz has it on the high wing. Over to number 20, Elmore. Elmore throws a lob to Zorlaw. Zorlaw catches it, and he gets it to go. He has 8 on the night. I believe 6 of those have come from that exact spot.
Yeah, I mean, it's working. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And that's exactly what Jennings County is doing. Just keep feeding to the same guy, same play. Spartan tried different defenders, but nothing is working.
Josh has it. He's going to 1 dribble pull up. Pump fake gets to Hornsby. Hornsby gets it to go. That's 4 for him tonight. Spartans cut that lead back to 14 once more as we come up on 20 seconds left to play in this third quarter. That's Sigler who has it. He gives it up to Manowitz. Manowitz tries to drive inside. He pulls it back out. He's going to drive inside. He's going to put up an awkward 15-footer. It's no good. Thomas comes down with it, throws it up. As you see, 14, Zorlaw ended up with it. He tried to pull the floater. It's also no good. And that will conclude the third quarter as the Spartans find themselves down 14 once more at 40-26. We'll be right back in 60 seconds to start this fourth quarter.
Urban Winkler Funeral Home in Connorsville and Liberty is a family-owned funeral home. Urban Winkler Funeral Home considers it an honor to be selected to care for a family member at the time of a passing. The friendly staff at Urban Winkler Funeral Home pledges to care for all your family needs to the best of their ability. 2 locations to serve you: in Connorsville at 513 West 8th Street and in Liberty at 310 North Main Street. Service the old-fashioned way. The dependable service you need for your car or truck is always available at Goff's Auto Care and Tire Center in Connorsville and Brookville. Experienced mechanics are ready to correct the problem using the best replacement products that will have your vehicle running like new again. Shane Goff is waiting to serve you at 600 Western Avenue in Connorsville. Phone 825-2588 and Charlie Goff in Brookville at 9197 State Road 101. 647-2222 is the phone number. Goff Auto Care and Tire Center.
Back here at Spartan Bowl to start this fourth quarter of action. Cam, the Spartans have cut the deficit down, but they still just haven't made that jump to start clawing back into this one.
You know, they have not, like you said, the scoring has stayed the same, 13 to 14 points, the deficit between the second and third quarter, just not playing the game they need to play.
Josh Williams has it on the wing. Good battle down there between number 2, Cole Sigler, and Blaine Hornsby. Josh Williams spins, drives inside, kicks over to Myers. Myers going to drive inside, put up a layup, and one. Really, really good move right there by Braxton Myers. You don't want to call it a jelly because he didn't go under the basket, but he went over one player, under another, got it to go, got the foul call. Here we go. Spartans may have a little life in them left. 7:31 left to play in this fourth quarter. Early into this fourth quarter, Braxton Myers will have a free throw to try to make this a three-point play.
Yeah, I've seen crazier things happen. This is just the build-up to what, I believe could be a comeback for the Spartans.
You can see the early fourth quarter pressure here by the Spartans. Thomas has it. Wow, he was just quicker than most of them. Oh, really good call right there. Braxton Myers finally gets a charge. He had one earlier in the first quarter. He's had 2 blocking calls called on him since then. Really good job to make sure his feet were set and to get that call as the Spartans are on the offensive attack. As we see Myers get it, drive inside once more, puts it up. No good. As a lot of commotion, Josh Williams comes down with it. He gets it to go. Make that 12 tonight for Josh, as the Spartans have pulled this game back to 9. And we're going to hear a Jennings County timeout, as it's getting hard to hear it here. Spartan faithful on their feet. Wow, Cam. A lot of noise in this building tonight.
Yeah, this turned to a 14-point game to a 9-point game very quickly, with the momentum all shifted in the way of Connersville. Connersville did what they needed to do, get the ball down low, draw fouls, stay strong. That's really just the biggest thing here. And, man, it is paying off. And, with the crowd behind you now, there's a lot of things going the Spartans' way.
Yeah, you look in their huddle now, a little more relaxed. You can't think, okay, we scored 5. We're on a 5-0 run. Because, as we pointed out multiple times, it only takes one shot. Jennings County could ultimately extend this one back to 12.
Right.
And they're very capable of hitting a 3 from anywhere on this floor. But, you looked over at Jennings County, and there was a little more urgency in that huddle, Coach was ripping them a little bit. As we looked over at Coach Brown, he was a little more calm this time. Maybe this is the break that the Spartans needed.
Yeah, and I think it absolutely is.
See Ramey over to Manowitz. Manowitz drives inside. He fell. Somehow the ball got to Law. Got it stripped. Hornsby came up with it as Jennings County's fans wanted a foul. No call. Josh Williams has it over to Gavin. Gavin's going to hand it off to Barron. Barron over to Gavin. Gavin drives baseline. And as we saw, he thought maybe someone was in the corner. Threw it to the corner. Braxton Myers, really good hustle play. Ultimately a turnover for the Spartans. But something I want to look back on is, if the Spartans do come back to win this game, what a play by Braxton Myers to take that charge and really start the momentum. And it went to a, they say defense transfers into offense. You take a charge and then go into a 3-point play. Really good hustle by Braxton Myers so far into this one.
Yeah, Braxton Myers really sparked this 5-0 run for the Spartans at the beginning of this fourth quarter. He has been the key reason that this has taken the way it has.
Kent has it over to Law. Back up to Kent. As Josh Williams guarding him heavily, he gives it over to Manowitz. Manowitz looks inside to Zorlot. Kicked it back out to Ramey. Over to Kent. Kent in the corner. He's going to try to feed Zorlot inside, kick it back up top. Manowitz has it. He's going to drive baseline, try to put up a layup. It's no good. Rebound, as you see, come down. They're going to whistle. They're going to call a jump ball. That could have called an over-the-back call on Zorlot. They're going to say he went over and got the ball cleanly. That's really hard to do, though. Either way, it's going to be a jump ball.
Yeah, like you said, that could have probably been called a jump ball. But either way, Jennings County ball. They're just trying to kill time right now, up by 9, 5:25, a little less than 5:25 left to play in this game. They just want to kill the clock.
Have a whistle, and I believe they're going to call that one on. Yep, they're going to call that one on Barron. That's Barron's third, team's third. Cam, that is 2 Spartans now, 2 key Spartans in foul trouble, and Josh Williams and Lucas Barron both having 3 fouls.
Yeah, they just got to be careful with a little over 5 minutes left to play in this game. You really can't pick up that 4th one because then, you're playing way too careful at that point.
Manowitz has it over to Kent in the corner. Kent back up to Manowitz. He's guarded by Barron as he's going to try to drive inside. No. Good active hands right there by Braxton Myers as Manowitz tried to find Owen Law over in the corner. We could say it again. All really good three-point shooters. If that ball gets through there, it looked like Law was going to have an open shot. Good active hands right there by Myers. Once again, great hustle play. See, Kent has it. He's going to give it over to Manowitz. Manowitz rejects the ball screen, drives inside, finds, that was number 21, Owen Law, who got the 2 to go. That ends the 5-0 run. He has 6 tonight. Josh Williams tries to drive inside, kicks it over to Barron. Barron finds Myers on the wing, back over to Barron. As you see, really physical battle down low between Josh Williams and Owen Law. Spartan Nation wanted a foul call. They're not going to get it. Looks like they're going to let him play tonight as Gavin Pearson chucks up a 3. No good. Long rebound. As
they're going to get a foul.
They're going to get a foul on, they're going to call it on Barron. Barron's talking. He's not happy about that one. They're actually going to call that one on Myers. That is Myers' 2nd foul, team's 4th. Seemingly the same play we saw on the other end. They called a jump ball. That's why Barron was not happy about that one. But you can't change
the timeout.
Can't change the outcome. You're going to have a timeout right here. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. They're going to take a quick break. So are we. We'll be right back in 30 seconds.
You will find the answer to your every flooring need at Foles Flooring at 301 Beach Street in Connorsville. Yes, Foles Flooring has a large selection of carpet and tile, also vinyl and laminates, luxury vinyl tiles, and hardwoods. You will receive a free estimate on your choice of flooring plus expert installation. Their friendly staff will help you through the entire process. Foles Flooring also provides bathroom upgrades, remodeling, and custom shower systems at 301 Beach Street, Connorsville. 765-692-0800 is the phone number.
Back here at Spartan Bowl to continue this 4th quarter. The Spartans have made a late push. They are down 11 with 3:58 left to play in this one. Cam, what have you liked that you've seen from the Spartans in the last 2 minutes of play?
The hustle, the intensity, it is definitely ramped up. But, you think you're down by, 11 now? You almost wonder if it's too late with a little under 4 minutes left to play in this game.
Yeah, as you see, Jennings County with the ball. Kent has it. He tried to hand it off to Manowitz. He finally gets it to Manowitz. Back over to Kent. Kent up to Ramey, over to Manowitz. As he's just going to pull it out. He's going to look for a ball screen. He's going to get it. Manowitz gets it back, gives it up to Law. Law over to Ramey, back over to Law. Kent found it. He's going to look inside to Zorlot. Zorlot over to Ramey. Ramey over to Kent. Kent thought about throwing it up, elects not to. Gives it up to number 21, Owen Law. His 3 is good. As a really good answer by Jennings County as Law has 9 tonight.
Yeah, you said a very good answer by Jennings County to stretch us back out to a 14-point game.
Good look right there by Gavin Pearson to find Hornsby down low. Hornsby has 6 tonight. A really good game from him. Jennings County answers. Zorlot has 10 tonight. As this game has been a really fast-paced, back and forth. We say first 1 to 40 normally wins. I hate to say it with, Josh Williams throws up a 3. He gets it to go. Make that 15 from him tonight as the Spartans find themselves down 11, 47 to 36 with 2 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in this game. Cam, it seemed like the Spartans, they say the game of basketball is a back and forth game. We saw Connorsville taking punches all night. They finally gave one back to Jennings County. Jennings County responded well right there. They took a 5-0 run back. But Connorsville and especially Josh Williams just hit a big three to hopefully spark this Spartan offense once more.
Yeah, like you said, that big three by Josh Williams to spark the Spartan offense, and even the defense slowed Jennings County down by 11 with 2:42 left to play in the fourth quarter. Something has got to change. You got to bring something new to the table that Jennings County hasn't quite seen yet.
As you see, Jennings County set the inbound. Connorsville has the full court press still on. Ramey having a hard time finding someone, as they are going to call a timeout. We'll wait.
They're going
to call a full timeout. We're going to take a 60-second timeout, too. We'll be right back after these 2 commercial breaks.
Whitewater Eye Center Connorsville provides vision care for every member of your family. This includes treatment for eye diseases and injuries, just one of its many services. Services that include glasses and contacts, frames for every budget, sunglasses, and a large selection of eyewear. Complete vision care for every member of your family. Your vision is our focus. Scheduling an appointment for a complete eye exam is as easy as calling 825-6000. Whitewater Eye Center Connorsville is located at 2045 Virginia Avenue. Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of Connorsville Spartan Sports. Contact your local Edward Jones financial advisors, Gina Hartman, Devin Hornsby, and Gary Reebsummer, for your investment needs. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Back here in Spartan Bowl with 2 minutes and 42 seconds left to play in this one. The Spartans find themselves down 11, 47-36 to the Jennings County Panthers. Cam, we mentioned it. Jennings County 14-1 coming into this ball game tonight. Very, very good ball club.
Yeah, they are, but something I want to point out is even if this game ends exactly like it is, that is 20 points short of what Jennings County normally averages per game.
You see, Jennings County beat the press, as I believe that was Manwitz. Yes, it was. 2 more for him. He has 7 tonight. Good job by the Spartans to slow Manowitz down, but they've done a poor job totally defensively tonight.
Yeah, they have way too many guys with multiple points on the scoreboard for Jennings County as they make another turnover, make that 12 on the night for Connorsville.
Kent has it. He's going to look inside to Ramey. Ramey add 2 more to his total. He has 7 tonight, as Jennings County has really come out and punched Connorsville in the mouth since his timeout. We're going to see a whistle. They're going to call a foul on what looks to believe number 21, Owen Law. Yes, it is. Hornsby sits check into the ball game. That is Law's 3rd foul, team's 3rd.
His 3rd, team's 4th.
Hornsby had some really valuable minutes last night, good defensively. Tonight he had 6 points and a lot of playing time tonight. Really good game from Hornsby down low tonight. Josh has it. He's going to pull up from deep. It's no good. Lucas Barron with the offensive rebound. He's going to give it over to Gavin. Gavin's going to hand it off to Josh. Josh tries to drive inside, finds his way through. Somehow he was left all alone in the middle of the paint. Add 2 to his total. He now has 17 tonight. As you see Jennings County just trying to waste time. A minute 17 left to play in this one. The Spartans find themselves down 51-38. I believe that was number 14, Lane Zorhart, who tried to put the reverse layup in. He got fouled by number 24, Josh Williams. That's Josh's 4th foul tonight, team's 5th. And you know, if you're Coach Brown, he has 4 fouls, but it'll be hard to pull Josh out of this one just because of how good offensively he's been all year.
Right, you look at number 14,
Zorlot's first free throw, no good.
He's shooting 63% from the free throw line this year.
Number 14, Cody Naylor, checks into the ball game for the Spartans. Zorlot missed his first. We are still awaiting his second. It is up. It is no good. He missed both. Josh Williams comes down with the rebound. Josh, fake handoff as he's going to get pushed by number 21, Owen Law. That is going to be Law's 4th foul, team's 5th foul. as we see Brady Cloyd check back into the ball game once more for the Spartans tonight.
Yeah, he checks in for Braden Pearson.
Spartans set to take the ball out as Hornsby has it. He hands it off to Josh. Josh, turnaround jumper, no good. Missed it long. Rebound by the Panthers. 50 seconds left to play in this one as Manowitz has it tipped, deflected, goes out of bounds off of, I believe that was Josh Williams' hands, as we see a number of subs for Jennings County. That's number 32, Matt Hines, number 2, Cole Sigler, and number 4, Darius Thomas, all check into the ball game as we see 2 subs for Connorsville, number 20, Xander McHenry, and number 12, Jaden Peterson. Cam, tough matchup tonight for the Spartans. You know, they are ultimately going to fall to the Jennings County Panthers. 1-1 on the weekend. Just got to get back to work this week and just get to work. You have a game February 4th against North Davies. That's a home game. Can't dwell on this one too long.
No, as you see what would be probably a lot of the starters for next year.
Minus Cody Naylor, he is a senior.
Right. But they're playing, high-intensity basketball here.
You see Jennings County now taking the basketball version of victory formation. Had an open shot. Elect to take it. They're just going to pull it out. As the Jennings County fans that are here on their feet. Cam, tough loss tonight for the Connorsville Spartans. That's going to drop their record to 12-4, 8-2 at home. Of course, that other home loss coming in the holiday tournament to Lawrence North. Cam, final score 51-38. Can we get the scoring recap for tonight's game?
Yeah, we'll look over at Jennings County first, and leading the way was Carter Kent with 11. Following in suit was Zohart with 10. Then you had Law with 9, Ramey with 7, Manwich with 7 too as well, 3 for Ziegler, Thomas, and Elmore round out the scoring with 2 apiece, rounding them out to 51 on the night. And then you look over to Connorsville and only 4 players in the scoring column, not something you exactly wanted to see, as Josh Williams leads the way with 17, Lucas Barron follows in suit with 11, Blaine Hornsby with 6, and Braxton Myers with 4 rounds out the scoring for the Connorsville Spartans at a 38.
Like Cam just said, the Connorsville Spartans fall tonight 51-38. Let's take a look into their schedule. A little bit different. February 4th, Connorsville has a game. North Davies, it is a home game. JV will start at 12:30. Varsity to follow. We will not be on the call for that one there. Once again, we will not be on the call for that one there. JV starts at 12:30. Come out and support the boys. Cam, tough one tonight. Connorsville loses 51-38. Thank you for tuning in. We hope to see you here February 4th. This has been an SSN broadcast.
Hornsby with 6.
Work, yeah, team run it up. Work, this ain't a game, it came with the game. Look how we run